In the world of Middle-earth, we're introduced to a time long ago when powerful rings were forged for the races of elves, dwarves, and men. But the Dark Lord Sauron secretly forged one ring, the One Ring, to control all others, hoping to dominate Middle-earth. When Sauron is defeated in battle, the ring is lost but survives, awaiting its next bearer. Centuries later, a curious hobbit named Bilbo Baggins stumbles upon it, unaware of its dark power. Years pass, and we meet Bilbo's nephew, Frodo Baggins, a simple hobbit with little interest in adventure. During Bilbo's grand 111th birthday party, the wizard Gandalf the Grey arrives. Bilbo unexpectedly disappears, using the ring, and retreats to his home. He leaves the ring to Frodo, but is warned by Gandalf that it's dangerous. Realizing that this is, in fact, the One Ring, Gandalf urges Frodo to keep it hidden while he investigates Sauron's servants, the Ringwraiths, who are scouring the land searching for it. Gandalf instructs Frodo to leave his home in the Shire and travel to the town of Bree. Frodo is joined by his friends, loyal Samwise Gamgee, and two other hobbits, Merry and Pippin. The four barely escape the clutches of the terrifying Ringwraiths, who relentlessly pursue them through fields and forests. They reach Bree and are instructed to meet Gandalf, but he doesn't arrive. Instead, they meet a mysterious ranger named Strider, who reveals that he's a friend of Gandalf's and offers to guide them. They soon learn his true identity as Aragorn, the rightful heir to the throne of Gondor. Despite Aragorn's efforts to protect them, they are attacked by the Ringwraiths. Frodo is wounded, his wound laced with dark magic. Aragorn leads the hobbits to Rivendell, a beautiful sanctuary of the elves, where they are welcomed by the elf lord Elrond. Here, Frodo's wound is healed by Elrond's daughter, Arwen. She promises to stand by Aragorn's side, even though it means leaving her immortal life behind. Soon, Gandalf arrives, having escaped from the powerful wizard Saruman, who has aligned with Sauron. Saruman is creating a monstrous army to ensure Sauron's victory. A council convenes in Rivendell, where representatives of men, elves, dwarves, and hobbits discuss the fate of the ring. They realize it must be destroyed in the fires of Mount Doom, where it was forged, which is deep within Sauron's land of Mordor. Frodo volunteers to take the ring, and a group called the Fellowship of the Ring is formed to protect him on his journey. The Fellowship includes Aragorn, Gandalf, Legolas the Elf, Gimli the Dwarf, Boromir of Gondor, and Frodo's three hobbit friends. The Fellowship sets out on their quest, facing dangerous obstacles along the way. In the snowy peaks of the Misty Mountains, Saruman's power blocks their path, so they are forced to venture into the mines of Moria, an ancient dwarven kingdom. Inside, they find the kingdom destroyed by orcs and a powerful demon known as a Balrog. The Fellowship fights through orc hordes, but tragedy strikes when Gandalf confronts the Balrog to save his friends. In an emotional moment, Gandalf sacrifices himself to the darkness below. The Fellowship is shaken but presses onward, determined to honor Gandalf's sacrifice and complete their mission. Grieving and weary, the Fellowship arrives in the serene woodland realm of Lothlorien, ruled by the elven Lady Galadriel. She offers them guidance and gifts, but she also reveals the darkness within Frodo, who is slowly succumbing to the ring's influence. Galadriel warns them of the dangers ahead and urges Frodo to remain strong against the ring's pull. The Fellowship journeys onward, but tensions rise as the ring begins to corrupt even the pure-hearted. Boromir, overcome by the desire to protect his people of Gondor, succumbs briefly to the ring's allure, threatening to take it from Frodo. Fearful, Frodo decides he must continue the journey alone, understanding the burden he carries and the risks of others falling under the ring's influence. And that's where we'll leave off for now. What lies ahead for Frodo and his friends as they attempt to destroy the One Ring? Will the Fellowship hold together, or will the power of the ring divide them? Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this recap, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell for more amazing stories explained by Story Recapped.